All right, Division 1 Ladies Championship game, folks. The Loma Linda Roadrunners taking on the Spring Valley Academy Stallions here in game number 3 tonight of the 2026 Newmyer Classic here on AUSA, the Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel. Newmyer Classic brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. Oh yeah, on a cold night in Southwest Michigan, we're warm inside with hospitality and with camaraderie and with lots of fellowship as the Newmyer Classic here on AUSA. So anyway, we're getting ready for this game. The Loma Linda team warming up along with the Spring Valley team, and we hope that we have a good game. All the games have been good. I don't even want to hope. I don't have no worry about that because the first game tonight was very close. Collegedale Academy Eagles outlasting the team from Highland View Academy 32-29 in the Division 2 Ladies Championship game. Division 2 guys game came down to the wire as well with Collegedale Academy Eagles with a win as well there, holding off Mount Pisgah. And so we're now getting ready for the Division 1 games. And yep. Anyway, lots of fun basketball yet to happen. We're halfway through the evening. Cold night outside, but a lot of fellowship inside. Yeah, this whole tournament started back on Thursday, and now culminating to the end here on Saturday night. We've got the 2 Division 1 championship games to go, and then, of course, we have the award ceremony following everything. Now, the Loma Linda team to my right, they have black, red, white jerseys. Over on the other side, the Stallions. From Spring Valley, they're white with the blue and yellow on their jersey, and we're getting ready at the center court as the 2 captains, the main captains of each team, getting ready for the opening tip. Got the starting lineups yet, though. So I'll be giving you the play-by-play here, and Richie Seeley will do the in-house announcing for the starting lineups. Well, we've had a very nice evening, and so far both games have been played already, have been entertaining. It's now time for another one. So hold on to your seat. Here we go.
We're ready for tonight's Division 1 Ladies Championship. Are you ready? Prior to starting this game, we ask you to please stand as we offer a prayer. Please stand. Let's pray. Kind and gracious Father, we are so thankful because in the midst of every storm, Lord, we find refuge in you. And Lord, right now we get to watch an amazing basketball game. So we pray for your hand to be present, protection upon these players, for everyone to have a great time, Lord, with your name be glorified, through every word, through every action. Even the players, the coaches, the staff, the visitors, and the referees, and everyone who's here tonight, in whatever families as well, and with those teams that are on the way home. These things we pray, give you praises. In the name of Jesus. Amen. You may be seated.
All right, here comes the introduction to the starting lineup after that opening prayer. And both teams the starting lineup's going to be introduced now.
All right, on to tonight's starters. Beginning with the guest team, the Loma Academy Roadrunners. Starting number 10, Number 20, the non-players. And now, as the home team for tonight's contest, the Spring Valley Stallions! Starting, number 14, Alina! Number 2, Amelia O'Leary. Number 25, Esther Walker. Number 21, Serena Cayenne. And number 31, Vivian Walker. The Stallions head coach, Danny McKelligan. Right on the green team.
All right, here we go. Starting lineups in the books. And the referee's ready to go. Headed by head ref Jimmy Arnett. And we'll be underway here. And we'll get underway here with the opening tip. The Loma Linda Roadrunners and the Spring Valley Stallions. The Division I Ladies Championship game of the 2026 Newmyer Classic. And let's see what we have happen here and enjoy this one. The opening tip moments away, and there it goes. Ball bounces around, and whoa, still bouncing around, and finally won by the Roadrunners. Loma Linda with a ball to start the ball game. Dribbles right, back around the three-point line. Now back in the paint, playing catch. Now they go to the left corner. Let's see, oh, good dribble in the left corner, but now she has to back out of there. No shot clock in high school, so they have time to do everything. Don't need to be impatient here. Working for the shot is Loma Linda. They go down low, now they back out. Right corner, long three in the right corner, no good. And Stallions get the rebound and clear the ball, and will get their first chance on offense. So, well, they're missing the corner on the three by Loma Linda. Now it's the Stallions' turn. They work it down low, but it's knocked away by Loma Linda on the defense. And now they'll get the ball back. Loma Linda working it to the right baseline. And she gets surrounded by Stallions over there. They have to toss it out. They go to left sideline for three. No. And an offensive rebound in the paint. Will swing it back out for another shot inside the three-point line on the right. No good. And so far, nobody able to draw iron. And now a fast break by the Stallions on the other end. A missed layup. But they get the board and they get it to a running shot in the lane. And a miss. And now a jump ball. And 25, Walker missed the shot in the lane, but she was able to grab the ball and draw the jump ball. Stallions retain possession with the possession arrow, and they'll have the ball underneath the Roadrunners hoop. Here comes the inbound. Roadrunners have it. Walker trying to get it outside. Now she does. Dribbling in the lane. Now it gets tied up. Lost her dribble. She's on the ground, and we got a jump ball. And the ball's going to go back to the Roadrunners. 21. That's Collender, who lost her footing and then got caught with the jump ball there. And the Stallions turn it over. So now the Loma Linda Roadrunners with the ball. In a 0-0 ball game in the first couple of minutes in the books. Here comes the Roadrunners on the right side. Jumper off the window, no good. And right there for the rebound of the Stallions, and they push it down. Walker with the ball coast to coast, now dumps it to the left. Trying to get a shot of the Stallions now. They go back out for three. Long three-pointer, no good from top to key. Goes out of bounds after the miss by 44. And I'm trying to find out who she is. That looks Davidson, number, I don't know. I don't see a 44 on my sheet. I see a 4. I have to reevaluate that. But anyway, inbound Stallions get the ball, went out of bounds after that miss. And now they inbound. 21 with the shot this time. That's Collender. Offensive rebound, though, and put back by the Stallions by number 14, Dodds. And that gives the Stallions the lead 2-0. That's the first bucket of the game right there. 2-0 in favor of Spring Valley. Shot by Loma Linda in the left corner for three, no good. Now they get the rebound and they'll work it back here and see if they can get another shot. Oh, we got a foul on the Stallions. Foul on number 2, a gear. That'll give Loma Linda the ball on the side. First foul of the game right there. So Loma Linda trailing the Spring Valley team 2-0. We got 5:17 left in the opening period. So another defensive battle early on. Here comes the inbound. Loma Linda with the ball. Trying to work a shot. Loma Linda being patient here. Trying to go down the left baseline, and they do, and we got a whistle and a traveling call before the bucket. 21 was cutting through for Loma Linda, number 21, Magando, and she just moved her foot too much, trying to get open. Turned it over. Loma Linda turns over the ball, and now another turnover. Got a carry on the Stallions on the left sideline, so back and forth they go. 4:53 to go in the opening period. 2-0 is what we got for a score. With the Spring Valley team in the lead. So a slow offensive start, but a high defensive effort for both teams early on. Now a block underneath by the Stallions. By the shot, Loma Linda had it blocked. Fast break is stopped by Loma Linda on the other end. Spring Valley's 14 Dodds was open, but her pass was knocked out of bounds as they went on the 2-on-2 break. Inbound pass coming up for Stallions underneath the Roadrunners hoop. They dump it outside to 31 Walker. Now way outside beyond the arc. That's way out in Caitlin Clark area. Now they come back in, trying to get an opening, and now slowing it down a little, looking for something to get open. Now the 3 on the right side, no, just inside the 3-point line by the Stallions is no good by 21 Collender. Shot by Loma Linda right away on the other end on the break on a 3-pointer in the right corner, no good. And a whistle now. Missed by Loma Linda by Gray. And now a foul called on the Stallions. So, second team foul on the Stallions. No non-shooting there. So Loma Linda with the ball underneath Spring Valley's hoop with 4:06 to go in the opening period. Loma Linda with the ball, trying to drive in the lane. Now they dump it back out. Here comes the shot, number 5, no good. That was Lee, and she missed, and now the Stallions have it on a break, 2-on-2 break. No, they slow it down, bring it back outside, and a reset. Walker goes in the corner for a 3-point effort. No good by 14 Dodds, and back the other way, the Roadrunners with it now. And the Roadrunners have the ball, and Stallions slow it down by knocking it out of bounds. So Roadrunners will reset here as we get some subs into the game. Still 2-0, 3:33 to go in the opening period. Tough defensive effortly battle here. Tough effort, tough battle for both teams. 3:33 on the clock. Inbound pass by the Roadrunners, and a shot no good on the inbound by number 12, Acano. And back the ball goes to the Stallions. So neither team able to get any offensive rhythm in this game. But we got a share of defensive plays to this point. 3:20 on the clock remaining opening period, 2-0 Spring Valley. Spring Valley with the ball. Here comes the shot, no good. Spring Valley, number 14 Dodds, offensive rebound. Spring Valley keeps it alive. Another shot up and no good. Comes the third effort, no good on the right. Number 20 missing, that was Uwazi. Uwazi with the miss, ball goes out of bounds. A foul called on the Stallions. It's on 23, or that's, I believe, the third team foul for the Stallions. So, well, the Stallions had 3 times there, and they couldn't get it to go. So both teams making it hard on each other to get any offense going. Here comes the Roadrunners with it. Down the lane, good give and go in the lane. And the Roadrunners score to tie it up. 23, I believe, with the bucket. No, that was, 23. Bryant, who got a great feed on a pass inside the lane to tie that game at 2 for Loma Linda. Now the Roadrunners with it. They tried on the left side on the baseline. The ball was knocked out of bounds. Still Stallions ball. 2-2 tie with 2:34 to go in the opening period of the Division I Ladies Championship game, folks. Stallions inbounding underneath the Roadrunners hoop. Stallions got the first bucket in the game. The Roadrunners tied it a moment ago, and see what happens here. Stoppage in play as they talk about this is a referee timeout. They're trying to sort something out on a jump ball or on a possession arrow situation. I don't know. They're still talking it over. Looks like over in the corner on that baseline when that last one, we're discussing who has possession. Looks like it's going to remain with the Stallions. All right, Stallions ball after they reevaluated. It was a good pass by the Stallions on the inbound for the bucket. 25 breaking to the hoop. Walker, beautiful effort there, and it's 4-2 in favor of Spring Valley now. Great inbound for a bucket. Now a foul on the other end on the Stallions trying to stop the drive of the Roadrunners. And it's the Roadrunners ball underneath the hoop of the Stallions here. Driving there for Loma Linda was Gray, and she got fouled. So it's 4-2 right now with 2:21 to go in the opening period. Comes Roadrunners inbound. Yeah, got the ball in the corner. Long three, no good by Loma Linda, but they get the offensive board to keep it alive. Now they got another shot at it here with 2 minutes to go in the period. Now we're going to get a jump. Oh, well, she got away from having a jump ball there. Just broke away soon enough. Get it on the right baseline and down low, and a foul called on the Stallions. Boy, they almost had a jump ball there, and then they got it into the corner on the right baseline, and then she worked it down toward the hoop and got fouled. Fouls on number 14 of the Stallions. Dodds picks up her second foul. She's going to have to come out of the game. And at the free throw line, that was on the shot there on the baseline. And so that puts the Roadrunners at the charity stripe with a chance to tie this game. And let's see who's at the line. That was 14, yeah. 15, excuse me. Mendoza at the line for the Roadrunners, who just hit that free throw to make it 4-3. Hits a pair of shots from the charity line to make it 4-4 with 2 minutes to go in the period. So both teams staying close to each other here, and that's their second tie of the game. It was 2-2, now it's 4-4. Give and go in the lane again by the Stallions. And another great play developed there on the give and go in the lane. Scoring number 25 is Walker on a great feed into the lane again, the give and go, and she delivered. So Stallions have done that twice now, and they're up 6-4 and a chance for a three-point play here. Fouls on number 15 of Loma Linda, Mendoza, her first, team's third. Both teams now with 3 team fouls, and now they set up for this free throw with a chance for the Stallions to open up a 3-point lead, the biggest of the night. 1:19 left in the opening period. Shot up, off the rim, loose and out of bounds. So it's still 6-4. Free throws not coming easy for either team. 1:19 to go in the period, and Spring Valley in the lead over Loma Linda 6-4. Across the center line come the Roadrunners. With the ball, driving right down the baseline, looking for a feed, gets it inside the lane. Hook shot off the window, good for the Roadrunners. Well, I tell you, these feeds into the lane, and 23. Bryant with the bucket inside her fourth. She's got some points tonight. 6-6 now, another tie with 45 seconds to go in the period. Stallions with the ball. At the top of the free throw line, now a give and go. Shot it off the window, no good by the Stallions. And a loose ball underneath, and a steal by the Stallions on the miss after the shot, but now goes out of bounds as they tried to feed it outside. It goes off of the Stallions out of bounds. Wow. Stallions had 2 times there where it looked like they were going to get the ball back after that miss. And on the drive. But then it went out of bounds, so Loma Linda retains possession in a 6-6 ball game with 32 seconds remaining in the first period. Chance for the Roadrunners to take their first lead of the night, 6-6. Shot right side, no good, off the window and off the rim and out of bounds. But going for that rebound for Spring Valley was number 10, Winston, and it got knocked off of a Roadrunner, and the Spring Valley player did a good job of boxing out there, and they get the ball back. So Spring Valley has the ball as the Roadrunners could not quite get that offensive board after the miss. So it's still 6-6. Roadrunners working around now, so they get an opening now, drive into the lane, back outside, left corner. Now she drives into the lane, shot no good, and the clock runs out on the first period of play with the score. Spring Valley Academy Stallions 6, Loma Linda Roadrunners 6. You're listening to the 2026 Newmyer Classic on AUSA. Wow, well, and there was a foul right at the end of that last shot by the Stallions after the buzzer, and now we're finding out there's some free throws for the Stallions here. Foul on number 22 of the Roadrunners. 22, and so Vandenbosch called for the foul, and that puts number 10 of the Stallions at the line, Winston, who had that drive to the hoop, and she's able to convert 1 out of 2 free throws. So it is 7-6 Stallions at the end of 1 after that was cleared up. So wow, it went in there. There was some commotion. The buzzer went off, and after sorting it out, there was a whistle right there at the buzzer. I thought it was just the end of the period whistle, but foul called, and that makes it a 7-6 Stallions lead at the end of 1. Both teams scrapping it out. No one able to open up any kind of a lead in this one. Spring Valley 7, Loma Linda 6. We got one more game left tonight. The men's championship, ladies Division 1 right now. We got one more left. That's the guys Division 1 championship coming up for our final game of the night. Guys Division 1 will feature, let's see if I can find that on here. If I can find that on here. In all my notes I've got scrambled over here. Guys championship game. Georgia Cumberland Academy against the Andrews Junior Cardinals. How about that? That's your championship guys game coming up after this one. Georgia Cumberland versus Andrews. Right now we're focusing on the ladies Division 1 championship, and it's Loma Linda and Spring Valley. Spring Valley will have the ball to begin this second period, up 7-6. They quickly go to inbound here. They have the ball. They swing it to the right. Dump it in the right corner. 21 with it. That's Collindar. She passes down low, and there's a ball goes out of bounds off of the Spring Valley player, number 25, Walker, out of bounds. Well, anyway, that's a turnover, so back goes Loma Linda with the ball now. Give and go in the lane. Shot up, no good by Loma Linda. Offensive board and put back, no good. And the ball bouncing around. Loma Linda gets another board and keeps it alive. Missed 2 shots there in the paint. Ball jostling around, and then Loma Linda gets another shot at it here. Maybe 3 times will be a charm. Working it. Fade away. Shot, no good. On the right, so 3 times, and now Stallions have it after the miss by 15, Mendoza. Spring Valley with it now with a 7-6 lead, and we got a timeout by Spring Valley with 7:05 remaining in the second period. Inadvertent whistle, was not a timeout. I guess we're going to get some subs in. Nevertheless, and here comes the subs in for both teams to stop play momentarily. 7-6, Stallions ball at midcourt. And Spring Valley in the lead over Loma Linda. Yep, Loma Linda, California team, and Spring Valley over there in Ohio, I believe. As these two square off. Got a lot of teams here competing over the last couple of days, and now Stallions almost had gotten the ball stolen away right there. Roadrunners almost get the steal. Spring Valley still with the ball. Pop the key, now back out right. They go for a three-pointer. No! By number 2, or Gear. And so now the Roadrunners with it. Loma Linda brings it back the other way. Loma Linda with the ball, down by 1, 7-6 with 6:31 left in the half. Not much scoring, lots of defense. A real battle in this Division I Ladies Championship. Still working it around. They go for 3 on the left. Number 10, no good on the left. Missed the shot. Number 10, Cristimo with the miss. But rebound, the Roadrunners keep it alive. So again, they're going to have another shot at it. They go back in the left corner, another 3, no good. This time the miss by number 5, Lee, and then back the other way come the Stallions with the ball now. And it's a drive to the hoop and a foul on the Roadrunners. That's what the Stallions did. They took it to the rack. Number 10, Winston, going to go to the charity stripe, and that's what you got to do. Sometimes too many threes, and you just got to work it down low. You know, work it down low in the paint. Try to make the other team play harder on D, and you know, when the three-pointers, unless you got a Caitlin Clark, you know, or a Steph Curry, you got to lower the number of threes you're taking. Try to take it to a higher percentage more often. Well, Winston misses the first free throw, so see if you can get the second one. Yep, there we go. Gets the second one. 1 out of 2 to make it 8-6 with 5:47 to go in the first half. Everything going good over here. This electronic guys are doing a great job tonight. A lot of cameras in here all over the place covering the game. Headed by Dan Hamstra, the technology department here at Andrews. Roadrunners with the ball, down 8-6, trying to work a shot here. 5:20 left in the half. A lot of time. And of course in high school there's no shot clock, so here's a traveling call on the left baseline by the Roadrunners. They tried to work a shot there, and she shuffled her feet too much. And I tell you, a couple of the fundamentals, you know, turnovers, got to cut those down. You also got to hit your free throws. Those are some real basics that really can help your squad. Here comes the Stallions now with the ball after that travel by the Roadrunners. Loma Linda 6, Spring Valley 8. Spring Valley driving the baseline, shot no good. But Roadrunners get the rebound. Loma Linda pushing it the other way now. They go to the right corner. One is cut off by the Stallions and it's stolen away. Boy, I saw what they were trying to do there, but they got cut off on a good D by the Stallions, and they go down the other end. It results in a transition bucket on the other end by the Stallions, number 21. That's Hollander with the bucket to make it 10-6, the biggest lead of the night for either team, a 4-point lead for Spring Valley. Wow. I thought she had an opening on that baseline, and the Stallions just closed in on her. There's another 3 by the Roadrunners, no good on the right. They get the big long rebound though to keep it alive. Now they drive the left baseline, tried to dump it into the paint there. That was a good idea, but the ball knocked away by the Stallions. They tried to get it into number 23, Bryant. Stallions with the ball after that defensive play, and they go in the right corner for a 3. Yes! A big one from Jimmy Land way out there. The 3-point tray by the Stallions causes the Loma Linda team to call a timeout. 23, actually number 20 with the bomb for the Uwazi with the bomb for the Stallions to make it 13-6 now, a 7-point lead for Spring Valley. Wow, big 3-point bomb in the right corner. Wakes up the crowd. Spring Valley opening up a 7-point lead. Timeout by Loma Linda here. Listening to the 2026 Newmyer Classic Division I Ladies Championship game here on AUSA, the Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel. The Newmyer Classic brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Andrews University. Seek knowledge, affirm your faith, and change the world. We got 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Here from the Andreessen Center in this third championship game of the night. And now, after that timeout, the Roadrunners tied up on a jump ball, but they have the possession arrow, so they remain in possession of the ball with 3:38 to go here. The inbound on the Stallions side of the court. 3:38 on the clock in the first half. Stallions on D. Roadrunners trying to work it inside. Oh, stolen away by the Stallions. Now it's coast to coast after the steal by number 25 of Spring Valley. Walker with the steal and the bucket on the other end to give the Stallions a 15-6 lead. All of a sudden, a 9-point lead by Spring Valley. 3 minutes to go. There's a shot by Loma on the right side jumper. Number 10 scoring for Loma Linda. And it's a 15-8 ball game. Stallions missed a shot on the other end. Now Roadrunners right back. They missed a three-pointer in the left corner now. It was partially blocked. Stallions get it back. Now they're pushing it. 3-on-3 break. See what they can do. They're slowing it down here. A little good pass down low. Blocked by the Roadrunners. And now they throw it out on an outlet and turn it over. They had that rebound and they tried to get an outlet right away. 23 of Loma Linda. Bryant had a great block on that one and tried to get it to the right side and threw it away. Unfortunately wide of her player. Unfortunate turnover for the Roadrunners, and now the Stallions have it at midcourt. Just before midcourt, and they're going to get the ball back up 15-8 with 2:21 remaining in the first half. Stallions working it to the left. Now they go top the key on three-point land. Slowing it down with 2:12 to go in the half. Trying to look for an opening somewhere or work it down low. I drive to the left. Now back to the top again. Still looking for an opening. 2 minutes to go. No hurry. No! Stolen away by the Roadrunners. Big steal there and coast to coast to the bucket. Goes Cristomo. That's a hard name to pronounce. Cristomo with the bucket on the other end. 15-10. A hard name sometimes. Well, 1:35 to go, and now it's 15-10 here with 1:35 to go in the half. Boy, a lot of steals and turnovers. No lead is safe, and now got an offensive foul on the Stallions. 25 Walker trying to set the screen and got called for the offensive foul. 15-10, now the Roadrunners have the ball back again. So after the Stallions opened up a lead of 15-6, 4 straight points by the Roadrunners, makes it 15-10, and they have the ball again. Like I say, here's a turnaround shot in the lane, no good by the Roadrunners. Walker the rebound, now stolen back by the Roadrunners. Stallions had that rebound by Walker, but then Stallions stole it. They get the ball back, take a shot on the right, no good, and it goes out of bounds. Who's it off of? Off the Roadrunners. So Stallions get it back. Well, the Roadrunners getting their opportunities. There's no shortage of opportunities on both sides of the court. We've got a minute to go in the half, and it's Loma Linda 10, Spring Valley 15. There we go. Spring Valley brings it up. Final minute of the first half of the Division I Ladies Championship game. In a packed house here at the Andreessen Center. Spring Valley trying to work something with 40 seconds on the clock. Here comes the drive, cut off on the baseline, tries to go back out, she does. Here comes the drive in the lane, loose ball, in the lane. Number 2 trying to get it into number 10, Winston, and it just didn't work. And now the turnover by the Stallions, and with 35 seconds to go, the Roadrunners have the ball. They're trying to do a give and go in the lane, but pass was thrown too wide of Winston. Roadrunners with the ball, down by 5 with 22 seconds to go. There's the jumper, left side, no good. Loose ball picked up. Roadrunners get their own offensive board here, and now a tie-up for a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to the Stallions with 18 seconds to go. Defense is basically controlling the game. 15-10 with 18 seconds. Looks like the Stallions may get the final shot of the first half. There we go, left sideline. Stallions only got 8 seconds. Now they're driving to the hoop, and the ball stolen away by the Roadrunners. Oh my, 3, 2, 1. The bomb from half court comes up short, and we have put one half of the game in the books. It's Spring Valley 15 and Loma Linda 10 at the half. Small intermission here coming up. You're listening to the 2026 Newmyer Classic on AUSA. So one more half of this one and then another game, and we're done tonight except for the award ceremony. What a close game. It's 15-10. And anyway, that's the way it is. Close games all night. And the first game, Division II Ladies Championship, Highland View Academy falling just short of Collegedale Academy. In the second game, Mount Pisgah falling just short of Collegedale Academy in the Division II Guys Championship game, and now we're in the Division I Ladies game. The Gymnics are going to perform a little bit here at the half of this Ladies Division I Championship game, so we'll have about 9 minutes for the Gymnics to perform. Then we'll be back for the second half.
All right. Let's see, boys. Here wants to go.
Now, Gymnics doing some high-flying basketball shooting here at the half of this ladies game. Flying through the air, trying to get a bucket. The aerial shooting of the Gymnics here. Am I still on there? Still working? My light has not died. Okay. I'm checking my battery power there. Good basketball gymnic stuff here going on. And flying off of that.
Okay, we're looking for here. Okay, what's going on here? Pier 2. Let's see.
Always a little fun to see the Gymnics folks. And they performing a little fun there. Still got a ways to go tonight here on AUSA. We got the Men's Division I Championship game coming up next. But first of all, taking care of the Ladies Division I Championship. The second half coverage coming your way in about 2.5 minutes here from the Dresden Center for Wellness here on the campus of Andrews University. Second half, Spring Valley Academy Stallions and the Loma Linda Lady Roadrunners. It's 15-10. The Stallions have the halftime lead. So look out. We still got a whole another half. Let's see what happens. Should be interesting. Should be interesting, and it should be a very good second half. The game was very close in the first half. Nobody able to get really too far ahead of each other, but Stallions did open up a 5-point halftime lead. 15-10. See what each team can do in the second half. Always second half adjustments that can make a game. We had a really interesting Division II Ladies Championship game where yeah, that's right. It was the Collegedale Adventist Academy team had a big lead in the first half, but then Highland View Academy came back, and that was a nail-biter right at the end. So back and forth. One team owned the first half, the other team owned the second half. 15-10 is this game, but that one ended up a final score of 32-29. With Highland View just falling short to Collegedale Academy. In the men's guys championship game, Division II, Collegedale Academy holding off Mount Pisgah, who rallied back in the second half but fell just short in that one. And now we're here, Division I Ladies Championship game. Very close entire first half. Nobody ahead by more than 5 points. So anyway, nice warm hospitality and fellowship inside of Dresden Center here tonight on a cold below zero evening here in Southwest Michigan, as it's been a interesting weather week all over the country. So we're happy that everybody's safe in here, and when the conclusion of tonight's festivities, we wish everyone a safe travel back to their academies and schools. A lot of teams participating this year in the Newmyer 2026 Classic. And just to name them, Collegedale Academy, Georgia Cumberland Academy, Forest Lake Academy, Loma Linda Academy, Spencerville Adventist Academy, the Andrews, of course, Academy, Crawford Adventist Academy, Granger Christian School involved, which is nice to see. Spring Valley Academy, Shenandoah Valley Academy, Fletcher Academy, Wisconsin Academy, Waldwick Adventist School, Hinsdale Adventist Academy, Union Springs, Louisville Adventist. I don't know if I missed anyone, but that is a list right there. And now already to begin the second half, Loma Linda gets the first bucket with a basket down low to make it 15-12. 7:45 in the third period, and right like that, Loma Linda strikes first in the second half. 15-12. Now a blocked shot out of bounds by Loma Linda as Spring Valley takes a shot there, and it's knocked out of bounds. They will get the ball underneath the Roadrunners' hoop, and it's 15-12, opening minute of the third period. Stallions trying to work a shot. Oh, and the ball knocked out of bounds by the Roadrunners, but it went off the Spring Valley last. So I tell you, Roadrunners come out of the gate with some steam there, with a bucket to start, and then that good defensive stop on the other end. So it's 15-12, and now they have a chance here to get even closer to the Stallions. Like I said, this has been an interesting night. No lead has been safe, and now we got a whistle, and apparently the Roadrunners are trying to drive down along that baseline, and then they were going to whip it out to one of the shooters, but she stepped on the line, so the Roadrunners turn the ball over. Stallions get it back. Tried to dish it out after a baseline drive, but she stepped on the line. Now a three-pointer on the other end by the Stallions, and she nails the three-point tray. That's the second one of the night. The number 21, Hollander, to make it 18-12 Spring Valley. So Spring Valley answers back with a three-point bucket for their first basket of the second half. Roadrunners try to go down low with it, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Stallion defense. Still Roadrunners ball with underneath the Stallions hoop. 18-12, Spring Valley in the lead. Loma Linda with the ball. Trying to work a shot here with 6:30 left in the third period. Comes a drive to the left, shot on the jumper, no good by the Roadrunners. Offensive rebound, putback though is good by the Roadrunners after the miss by number 5, Lee. And it's 18-14 after that one by Lee. Stallions now take the jumper on their end off the window, no good. Roadrunners get the rebound. Roadrunners pushing it down the left sideline. Down by 4 with 5:50 to go in the third. Back to the right, Lee with it. Now they go in the corner to Gray. They can get back outside. Now back to Lee for the shot. In and out, no good. Loose ball and knocked out of bounds. Let's see who. Out of bounds off the Roadrunners. Stallions ball. And the Stallions have a 4-point lead. They led by 5 at the half. 18-14, 5:35 remaining in the third period. 18-14. Stallions working for a shot, driving, dish it to the right, shot for 3, no good. Ran down her own rebound though to keep it alive. Got it down low, shot no good. Down low by 25, Walker, and it's going to be a jump ball now. Possession arrow belongs to the Stallions. 5:17 remaining in the third period. Stallions retain possession after a couple of misses, and they were able to get an offensive board, and then they got the jump ball. There's an inbound pass to Walker, jumping through the red paint there, trying to break to the hoop, and it was knocked out of bounds by the Roadrunners, so a new inbound of the pass will occur here. Got to re-inbound the ball with Stallions trying to inbound underneath the Roadrunners hoop. And they do, and now they get it to the left in a drive. And the drive is resulting with a foul on the Roadrunners. Esses with the foul for the Roadrunners. It's still Stallions ball with 5:13 to go in the third. Now the inbound, I don't know, gotta go inbound to Walker that time, breaking to the hoop. The Stallions And they score, making it 20-14. 5 minutes to go in the third. And again, the Roadrunners are down by 6 now. That's the biggest deficit. Oh, and a steal by the Stallions. Oh my, underneath the hoop. Getting her hand on the ball was number 31, Walker. And now the Roadrunners get the steal on the other end by 23, Bryant. So now the Roadrunners with the ball. 4:30 to go in the third period. And now a whistle and a foul on a reach-in by the Stallions trying to go for the steal. First team foul of the second half on the Stallions. Both teams with one team foul here in the second half. Roadrunners ball on the side. 4:35 remaining in the third period. Loma Linda 14, Spring Valley 20. Spring Valley trying to play D. Roadrunners get the shot three-pointer on the left, no good. But an offensive board by Bryant. Dumps it back out for another three attempt, no good. And another offensive board by the Roadrunners. 12. Ngata with the rebound, and they reset again. The Roadrunners, a couple of shots, couldn't get them to go. Now another three from the left, no good. 3 three-pointers in a row, no good by the Roadrunners, and now the Stallions have the ball. Cristomo, I really don't know how to say that name. Cristomo missed that three-pointer. Anyway, 3 missed shots by the Roadrunners, and now the Stallions take over. 4 minutes to go in the third. 20-14 Spring Valley. Valley works it to the left. Now back to the top of the key for a three, no good. Loose ball picked up by the Stallions. They recover the ball, they get it back out. And now a jump ball is going to occur. Possession arrow belongs to the Roadrunners, I think. It's going to be, let's see. Roadrunners, jump ball, Roadrunners ball, yep. So, hey, both teams having trouble with their offense. It's a defensive struggle here with the Stallions maintaining their 5 to 6 point lead to this point throughout the third period. 3:40 to go in the third period. 20-14. Loma Linda with the ball, and now we got a we got a foul underneath the hoop. A foul underneath the hoop on the Stallions. Dodd with the foul, her third. That's the first person to get the 3 fouls on either team tonight. 14 Dodd has 3 fouls now as the Roadrunners inbound. That was only the second team foul for the Stallions in this half. 20-14, Spring Valley in the lead. Now a whistle on the left sideline. The Stallions tried to go for the steal, and they're called for the foul, and that's their third team foul. 3:20 to go. That was the first foul of the night on number 21, Collender. Roadrunners inbound. They go left, drive down the right baseline, ditch it into the paint for the shot. No good by number 12. Number 12 with the miss. Back the other way comes Spring Valley. Gatto missed the shot from the Roadrunners, and now what do we got? A turnover in the right corner on a travel by the Stallions. Well, the Roadrunners are going to get it right back. Like they say, the back and forth, a lot of turnovers, a lot of defensive plays. Still a 6-point game, 20-14. Driving the baseline of the Roadrunners, they dump it into the paint again for the shot. This time it goes in. 15 Mendoza scoring for the Loma Linda team, and it's 20-16 in a 4-point game now, causing the Stallions to call a timeout with 2:47 to go in the third period. Timeout, Spring Valley. Spring Valley Academy Stallions 20, Loma Linda Roadrunners 16. You're listening to the Newmyer 2026 Newmyer Classic on AUSA. Well, timeout Stallions. They're up by 4. They led by 5 at the half. They led by 6 in this game. Roadrunners of Loma Linda led by 2. They have not been able to really get into the lead since the early part of this game. But they've stayed close, so that's the thing. They've stayed close, so the key is they're still able, they're still right in this. Even though they're down by 4 and they've trailed by 6 at one time, Stallions will inbound after the timeout. Here we go. Stallions inbound. Left baseline, driving, shooting, scoring for the Stallions. Number 10 with a great move, Winston. I think that was her. No, that was number 20. My fault. That was Wazi. And that made it 22-16, and now we got a whistle. Well, we got an offensive foul on the Roadrunners. Number 23, Bryant just picked up her third. So for the Loma Linda team. So now we got a couple of players in this game. One for Spring Valley, one for the Roadrunners with 3 fouls. 2:25 left. Here's the shot up, no good by Spring Valley. Number 14, running shot, Dodds just inside the 3-point line. It was short, and it was out of bounds back to the Roadrunners. It's 22-16. Spring Valley with a 6-point lead, which they had a couple of times in this game, led by 5 at the half. Roadrunners with the ball, down 22-16, driving into the lane after the Roadrunners, and it's 23 with a good move, draws the foul, missed the shot. Bryant will go to the line, and that is who's the foul on? That's the thing. Oh, it's on number 31 of Spring Valley. Walker, her first. 4th team foul at Spring Valley in the second half. So 2 minutes to go in the third period, 22-16. These free throws critical for the Roadrunners. And she gets the first one. Go to 22-17. One more from the charity stripe. And up and got them both. 22-18. That's what you got to do when you get free throw opportunities. Cans them both. Now the Stallions come back the other way up by 4 with less than 2 minutes to go in the third period. Dodd with it, swings it right. Now down low and a good pass. Walker had it blocked though by Spring Valley, but they get the rebound. Now they work it to the left baseline. Reverse layup, no good, and whistle in the lane, and a foul called on Loma Linda. Wow, what a hustle by the Stallions to keep it alive a couple of times with some offensive boards. Now they draw the foul. Let's check the foul. It's on number 15 for Loma Linda. Mendoza, her second. And we're going to get a timeout again here as the Spring Valley team will shoot the free throws after the timeout. 22-18 Spring Valley. Final moments of the third period. And a close one in the Division II Ladies Championship game of the 2026 Newmyer Classic. From Bering Springs, Michigan, at the Andreasen Center for Health and Wellness here on the campus of Andrews University. This has been we've had about, I don't know how many games in this tournament, but a lot of teams. Over 40 teams participating this year in the Newmyer Classic. 40 teams, and we're down to the final 4. The Division I guys game coming up next. Here's the ladies game, Division I right now. With Spring Valley in the lead over Loma Linda, 22-18. Here we go. At the line for Spring Valley out of the timeout, number 20, Jawazi will shoot. 22-18, 1:43 on the clock. See if she can hit these free throws. Yeah, in and out. Missed the first one. One more free throw here with 1:43 left on the third period. Boy, free throws come down to things when you're in a close game. No doubt about it. Second free throw is good, 1 out of 2 for Spring Valley there. Make it 23-18 with 1:40 remaining in the third period. Roadrunners across the center line. Got a 1:30 on the clock. Three-pointer on the right for the Roadrunners, no good, but they get the offensive board and draw the foul. After the miss by number 1 Gray, right there for the rebound was 23 Bryant, and she goes to the rack and draws the foul. So, yeah, free throws coming up for the Roadrunners here. 15 foul on the Stallions. 31 with the foul, her second, Walker. And here comes Bryant now with a chance to narrow this lead to 3. Missed the first free throw, however. 23-18, still a 5-point game. We get some subs in now. One more free throw for Bryant for the Roadrunners. And she gets 1 out of 2 to make it 23-19 with a minute 25 to go in the third. There we go. Dodd's bringing it up for the Stallions. Goes to the right. Top the key. Driving is the Stallions and missing the shot. 21. Collender and the Roadrunners come back the other way on a 2-on-2 break. They take the jumper on the right. No good. Got the offensive board. Now they got it stolen. And now a foul on the steal. Let's see what the foul is. Looks like it's going to be a foul on the Roadrunners trying to get the ball back. Stallions ball. Fouls on number 10. Reaching in, trying to get that one back for the Loma Linda team. Yeah, Cristomo is called for the foul, her first. Loma Linda with the foul. So Stallions with the ball now. Shot up, jumper, no good. Bryant the rebound for Loma Linda on the miss. Stolen away back by the Stallions by number 10, Winston. 44 seconds to go in the third period. Oh, another steal. This one by Bryant on the give and go opportunity by the Stallions goes awry there as Bryant got the steal for Loma Linda. 28 seconds to go in the period. Three-pointer, good in the corner by the Loma Linda team. Gray with the three that curling around them into the cylinder, and it's a 1-point game, 23-22. With 10 seconds to go in the period. So 5 straight points by the Roadrunners, and now they steal the ball. And now at the buzzer, they go up for the layup, missed the shot. That's the end of the third period. After the steal and missed shot at the end, the Roadrunners had a chance to take the lead, but they missed it right there, and the Stallions survived the third period, still in the lead. 23-22, Spring Valley, as we go to the final period of this Division I Ladies Championship game. Spring Valley 23, Loma Linda 22. Loma Linda scoring the last 5 points of that to narrow the lead down. The 6-point lead of the Spring Valley team evaporated to 1. Spring Valley with a 1-point lead. They've led the entire second half. This is the slimmest lead now they've had in a while, as the Loma Linda team trying to make a run here. Like I said, no lead has been safe all night in any of the games. Like I said, the opening game of Division II Ladies, Rosedale team, Adventist Academy was ahead big, and Highland View came back and made it a nail-biter in that one in the second half. Same thing in the men's guys Division II championship game with Loma Linda getting out to a lead, and then Mount Pisgah kind of battling and getting close numerous times in the second half before falling in that one. Now he's got this one and been kind of close the whole game, with Spring Valley holding on to the lead most of it, but not by much. The biggest lead was 6 points. Maybe they were up by 8, I can't remember, but not been much. And the Loma Linda team has come right back each time. So here we go as we begin the final fourth period of play. It's Spring Valley with the ball, and here we go. Here we go, Spring Valley. And here we go, Loma Linda for the final period of this game. 23-22. Spring Valley working for a shot here. Good drive to the hoop. Shot no good though, but they battle for the rebound and get it. Spring Valley. A good follow with a shot there by 21. Collender. Now the Spring Valley goes into the paint for a shot, no good. Another offensive board. And they get it, and they move back out and try to reset again. That's going to be a third opportunity here and they're taking their time, using up the first minute almost of this final period. Taking their time, trying to make a move to the hoop, and now she does, but Bryant blocks the ball out of bounds for Loma Linda. And it goes off of, well, I tell you, that was a good move by the Stallions, and down low, but she got the shot blocked. 25 making the move down there. Walker, but had the shot blocked by Bryant. So it's a 1-point game with 7 minutes to go. And this time now, the Loma Linda team has the first chance of the day to get a lead. And they take a shot on the left, no good. Stallions get the rebound. Dodd has it on a fast break. Dodd, the other end, scoring for Spring Valley. It's 25-22. Boy, the Roadrunners had a chance, a little jumper on the left. Just wouldn't go, and then the loose ball that resulted in a fast break on the other end for Dodds. He scores to give Spring Valley the 3-point lead, 25-22. And now we got a whistle and a foul on the Roadrunners going for the steal, and that might be number 4. Let's check it. Oh, they're going to call it on number 21, so that's a lucky break there. Mangano called for the foul, her second for the Roadrunners. I thought that was going to be number 4 on Bryant. But anyway, 25-22 with 6:30 to go in this game. Stallions in the lead, Roadrunners with the ball. That ball was on not the Roadrunners, it was on 21 of Spring Valley. Collender, her second. I thought it was on the Roadrunners for a minute there. So I clear that up for you. There's the Roadrunners for 3 on the right, no good. Missed shot by Gray, and right there, Stallions get the rebound after the 3-point miss. And Dodds with it on the right for the Stallions, who have a 3-point lead. They go down low, trying to go give and go with Walker. Walker, nice turnaround drive, now cut off, gets it to the left. 21 with it, Collender, shot, no good, loose ball. Bryant has it for the Roadrunners. Loma Linda has the ball now with 5:50 to go. 3-point lead for the Stallions. 5:45 to go. Loma Linda with the ball. They swing it out to Bryant. Now to the left. Lee, shot, up, no good. And clearing the rebound, the Stallions have it. Stallions get the ball on the rebound by Walker. Got 2 sisters on this team, Walker and Walker, for the Spring Valley team, and they're both tall players, so I get them mixed up. You got 25 is Walker and 31, and now here's a shot by Dodd underneath for the Spring Valley, no good. Bryant the rebound for Loma Linda, clearing it. Loma Linda with the ball now, still down by 3, 25-22 to Spring Valley. They have the ball, 5 minutes to go in the game. 5 minutes left in the Division I Ladies Championship game. Loma Linda with the ball, runner in the right baseline, no good on the shot. Loma Linda, Gray, Walker the rebound, Bryant the steal though, gets it back for Loma Linda, now Walker steals it back for the Stallions. Back and forth the defenses go, Walker has it over to the right to Dodds across the center line. Dodds for 3, can't get it to go. It goes out of bounds with 4.5 minutes to go. And I tell you, a miss right there. They could have set it up, but she went for the 3. She was open, but the 3-pointers really have not gone too well for too many teams tonight. Not a lot of those going in. 25-22 with 4:25 to go. There's been a few. There's been some, but not as many as you got more misses than makes in that situation. Here's a shot by Loma Linda, no good on the left. They run down the rebound, though, to keep it alive. With 4:12 to go, here's another shot for Loma Linda, no good. Number 12 missing. Gano. Ball flying all over, but not going in the hoop. And it's 25-22 with 4 minutes to go. A wild one here. It's Spring Valley 25, Loma Linda 22. Division I Ladies Championship game of the Newmyer Classic on AUSA. Wow. 25-22. Looks like that it's going to come down to the wire in this one. My, oh my. Loma Linda 22, Spring Valley 25. You're looking at the Newmyer Classic 2026 Division I Ladies Championship game. One more game left, the guys' game. Division I guys win. Between Georgia Cumberland Academy and Andrews Academy. That'll be our final game of the night. This crowd is all filled in here for the final extravaganza. And we gotta wait though for 4 minutes of this good game to get over. And what a game it is. Spring Valley 25, Loma Linda 22. Spring Valley on defense, Loma Linda with the ball. Chance for them. It's a one-possession game. You tie it with a three-pointer, get within one with a two-pointer. Inbound to Bryant. Wing it out to the top. Over to the left. Into the right left corner for three. No. Bryant gets the rebound but can't get it. Instead it's stolen. She had the rebound but it was stolen by Dodds for the Stallions. Dodds with the steal after that. Now Walker with it. Top the key for the Stallions on the other end. Ooh, they tried to pass it down low. The ball off the Roadrunners, out of bounds. Still Stallions ball with 3:35 to go. Stallions with a 3-point lead. Loma Linda within striking distance, but Stallions have had the lead most of the game, but not by much. They led by 6, 7, no more than 8 points. Now we got what? Now we got another whistle. Going for the inbound, and we got an offensive foul on the Stallions trying to set a screen. So 21 called for the foul. That's Collender, her third. We've got 3 players out there with 3 fouls. With 3:30 to go. Roadrunners with the ball, down by 3 with 3:20 on the clock. Bryant with it, top the key. Walker on the defense, but Bryant able to deliver off the window down low. And it's a 1-point game, 25-24. Bryant been the scorer for the Loma Linda team. She's a tall player down low. The Walker sisters on the other end for the Stallions. Stallions with the ball, they drive to the hoop, and a foul called on Loma Linda. With 3 minutes to go. Fouls on number 12 or 21. That might be, no, it's number 12. Her second. And let's see if it's a shooting foul. Looks like they're setting it up that way. It's not going to be. It's going to be underneath the hoop. They're going to inbound, I believe. So 1-point game. Stallions ball underneath the Roadrunners hoop. They inbound it to Walker. Walker inside to Walker. Walker going for the shot. Gets fouled. She'll go to the line. And I think Bryant may have picked up number 4. Either her or number 15. Let's find out who it's on. That might be it is on number 4 on Bryant. So that's worrisome for Loma Linda. 2:58 to go. We just got to hope she can hang in there tough. Hang in there tough. That's what you got to do when you got fouls on you. 25-24, 1-point game. 2:58 to go. And Walker at the line for the Stallions. 2:58 to go. She's got some free throws here. See if she gets any of them. 1 out of 2. So it's 26-24, 2:58 on the clock. Anybody's game, a one-possession ball game. 2:50 to go. And Bryant's got to be careful. Passes a beautiful pass to the right. Jumper no good though. Open was number 12, Igano. But the Roadrunners get the rebound. They got it on the right baseline and now knocked out of bounds by Walker of the Stallions. Still, Roadrunners ball with 2:35 to go. But the Spring Valley team up by 2, 26-24. Roadrunners bring it up top. Big crowd here at the Andreasen Center and another whistle. What do we got? A foul on the Roadrunners. Number 15 called for the offensive foul. So, that's her third. On Mendoza. And so, 26-24 with 2:20. to 26-24. Loma Linda 24 and Spring Valley 26. 2 minutes to go in the Ladies Division I championship game. Final 2 minutes. Roadrunners driving to the right. Runner off the window, good by number 10 of Loma to tie the game. Gets Costumo, and it's 26-26. First tie up for the jump ball. Now the Roadrunners have a chance, and now they call timeout. Timeout Roadrunners, Loma with 1:30 to go in the game. We're tied at 26. First tie we've had since early in the first part of the game. Spring Valley is led by as many as 6-7 points, maybe 8, I can't remember. They've held the lead from all of the second half till now, 26-26. And a little over a minute to go, and this is the way it's been all night in these games. No lead is safe. No lead is safe here tonight, as these games have been really entertaining. Final minute, a little over a minute left in the Division I Ladies Championship game. Spring Valley 26, Loma 26, as they come out of the timeout. Loma with the ball, down by as many as 6-7 points in the second half, and most of the game has been down. They've rallied to tie it here late. 1:30 to go. We'll see what the last 1:30 shows us here tonight. Can Spring Valley hold on, or is Loma going to come out with the win? Let's see what happens. Good give and go on the inbound. Swing it to the right corner, back up top. Roadrunners working the shot here with 1:20 to go. Not in a hurry. They look for the jumper, top the key, in and out, no good. Ball knocked out of there, recovered by the Roadrunners, and they're going to get another shot at it here. Wow, that was a good shot, good look at it, but she missed the shot. Now Roadrunners another opportunity with 1:05 to go. They go down low to Bryant, and they call a foul on the Stallions trying to go for the steal on Walker. I don't know if that's not a shooting foul, It's going to be at the inbound underneath the Stallions' hoop with 1:04 on the clock. They inbound to Bryant. They swing it out. Final minute of the game, and we're tied at 26. Long three, no for the Roadrunners. They run down the rebound, though. They're going to keep it alive. 50 seconds to go. The Stallions couldn't get that rebound. Let's see what happens now. Swing it to the right. Inside the lane. Still the Roadrunners with the ball with 40 seconds to go. They drive the right line. Dig it in. Oh, she drove the right baseline. Roadrunners were trying to dump it out, and she stepped on the line. The Roadrunners will turn it over. They dribbled down the baseline from the left to the right, and she stepped on the line and turned it over, and now the Stallions have the ball with 35 seconds to go on the turnover. Well, they had the ball a long time there, and they had 3-4 opportunities, the Roadrunners did. They could not get it, and now there's a timeout by the Spring Valley team with 30 seconds to go. Will we see overtime? Will we see a bucket at the end? What will be the result? We're tied at 26. Don't go away. The Division I Ladies Championship game, all deadlocked at 26 apiece. Well, a lot of the Cardinals watching, it looked like. All right. 26-26. Final 30 seconds of regulation. Will someone deliver in the final moments to decide this one, or will we go to overtime in the Division I Ladies Championship game? That's what we're going to find out here. Spring Valley with the ball. They have a chance to work it down to the final shot. Let's see what they do. They do have some big players down low with Dodds and the Walker sisters. Let's see what they do. It's all up to what strategy they want to implement here. 30.4 seconds on the clock, 26 apiece. We'll see what we have here out of the inbound. And a defensive battle all night between these two teams. Both have come up with 26 points with 30 seconds on the clock remaining. Walker to inbound. They widen down the pass. Stallions with it. Wing it out to Dodd. Down to 25 seconds. Still with the ball on the Stallions to Walker. Walker, 20 seconds. Walker to the back end. Walker shoots and misses. Oh, she had a good opportunity and couldn't hit it. Now with 12 seconds left. Knocked out of bounds by the Stallions at midcourt going for the steal. And we only have 12 seconds left in regulation. Roadrunners with the ball. Boy, what a great move by one of the Walker sisters there into the lane. Just missed the layup with about 15 seconds on the clock, and now we are down to our final 12 seconds of regulation, folks. Still got to put it in the hoop to win a game. And you got to be careful you don't foul, because that might send your opponent to the free throw line. So you got to be careful. Got to play it smart here. But I'm looking more like it might be overtime here in this Division I Ladies Championship game. I don't know. Maybe the Roadrunners can get one to fall in the final moments. Or maybe the Stallions will get a steal. I don't know. What a game. Both teams in the huddle on the timeout. Roadrunners call a timeout at midcourt with 12 seconds left. They're not going to have a lot of time to develop anything, but you would think they'd want to go down low immediately and try to draw a foul. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. 12.4 seconds, I think. We are looking like it could possibly be overtime in this Division I Ladies Championship game, but I don't count anything out. I've seen it all. Boy, the Stallions had a great opportunity that last time down. But you got to forget about that now. And you have to see what Loma can do here with 12.6 seconds on the clock, taking it out at midcourt, on their side of midcourt. Heavy defense put on by the Stallions. Oh, knocked out of bounds right there. Now we're down to 12.1 on the clock. That's a little less time to work with. Here comes the inbound, almost stolen, but the Roadrunners have it. There's only 8 seconds left. Down to 7. Driving, roll, we got a whistle. I don't know if she's going to go to the line or not. Got a shooting foul is the question. It is on the court. It's non-shooting. So it looks like they're taking it out on the side with 5.6 to go. Non-shooting foul, apparently. So at 5.6, inbound pass underneath the Stallions' hoop here. Roadrunners trying to inbound. They get it in the right corner. Shot, no good. Loose ball. Still out. Oh, back out. Roadrunners at the buzzer. No. 2 shots by the Roadrunners. They could not get either one to go, and we will go to overtime. Unbelievable. Hard to get the bucket you need, but the Roadrunners had 2 shots at it. Now we go to overtime, the Division I Ladies Championship game. How much time do they get in overtime? How many minutes? Anybody's game, and we're in overtime. So, I don't know, how much, Kevin, how much time do they get in overtime? 4 minutes, okay. Clarify that, 4-minute overtime here, folks. Each team gets 1 timeout in overtime. And now Andy the Cardinal trying to rev up the crowd here in overtime. The mascot of the Cardinals. Of course, coming up next, Division I Guys Championship game. It's the Andrews Cardinals and the Georgia Cumberland Academy team to square off. Andy the Cardinal giving out some free t-shirts or something. It is 26-26, and we got a 4-minute overtime here, folks. So anything can happen now. Plenty of time for either team to do something. 26-26, 4-minute overtime. Stallions from Spring Valley, Loma Linda, Roadrunners, Cardinals, and the Georgia Cumberland coming up next in the Division I Guys Championship. But boy, my goodness, we have got a game here in Division I Ladies game. Jump ball goes to tipped around, finally goes to the Roadrunners. Roadrunners have the ball to begin overtime. And they're in trouble. They got it across the center line there. Now they go to the left corner, and they threw it too hard by Bryant into the left corner. And it goes out of bounds over the head of number 1, Gray. And so now the turnover results with the Stallions with the ball now. And we got 3:45 left in overtime. 3:45 left in overtime. Spring Valley with the ball. Tied at 26. They go to Walker. Walker going to drive. Walker back outside. Getting it to number 20. Waze shot no good. Loose ball picked up by Bryant for the Loma Linda team, and now they have the ball back. Each team does not score in their first opportunity in overtime. Shot left corner, three-pointer, no good by the Roadrunners in the left corner. Ball goes out of bounds, and it looks like it's off the Stallions out of bounds, so Roadrunners are going to get another chance after that three-pointer bounces out of bounds. Well, now the refs are talking it over. Refs are trying to talk it over here now and see what is going to happen. They're reviewing, trying to look and see who had possession here. All the refs now conferring. See what we got. Is there a foul right at the end of that exchange, or what's going on? Referee's they're trying to sort out. Oh, they're trying to sort out team fouls right now. They did not readjust the team fouls.
Overtime, there's a continuation of fouls. And fouls do not reset. And that's what the game was taking care of.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. The team fouls don't reset in overtime in high school. So the team foul situation had to be reset on the clock. 4 team fouls on the one team, 3 on the other. They had to reset that. Now they know what they are. That's very important because you got to know who goes in the bonus here in overtime. Here's the inbound pass stolen away by the Stallions. Walker, and now we got a whistle and a foul. And a foul on who? Roadrunners at midcourt. Number 10. Fouls on number 10 of the Roadrunners, her second. And that's 4 team fouls on both teams now. Stallion ball on the side. Yep. Fouls on number 10 of Loma Linda. Cristomo. 3 minutes to go in overtime. Tied at 26. Walker with the ball. A little beyond the arc, or a little bit beyond the free throw line. She gives it to her sister. Back and forth to Walkers. Now they dump it to Dodd in the corner for 3. Can't get it to go. Ball goes to the Roadrunners now. Roadrunners with the ball with 2:40 to go in overtime. Bryant with it, swings it right. Now another 3, no good, off the top of the rim. Hit the top of the rim. Hit the top of the rim and went in. So that's a 29-26 Loma Linda lead, and now they've got a whistle. And it did hit that top area of the extension, but I don't know what the rule is in high school. Foul on Loma Linda on the other end, so it sends the Spring Valley team to the free throw line. They're down by 3 points now, the biggest lead of the night for the Roadrunners, and they get that three-pointer to bounce around. Went up in the air and came back down and went in. So what do you say? 29-26, 2:25 to go. Free throw is good. 29-27 now, with 2:25 to go. The foul is on number 12 of Loma Linda, Ingano, her third. Free throws are both good by Spring Valley, so it's a 1-point game. 29-28 with 2:25 to go. So still anybody's game. Full court pressure put on by the Stallions. The Roadrunners break the press. Across the center line. Driving to the baseline. Shot good. And a foul on the Stallions. And a 3-point play opportunity for Loma Linda. 31-28. Loma Linda up by 3. Foul. Stallions pick up their 15th foul. Their first foul on number 20. A chance for a 3-point play, but she missed the free throw. Walker the rebound. It's a 3-point game, still a 1-possession game. 2 minutes left in overtime. Here comes Spring Valley. Shot good. It's a 2-point bucket. 31-30 with 1:58 to go on a shot in the corner by the Stallions. Good shot there. 31-30. And a steal by the Stallions now. after the Roadrunners had the ball after that field goal by Spring Valley, and now they have a chance to take the lead. Shot no good. Roadrunners get the rebound with 1:35 to go, up by 1 point. 1:35 to go. As far as I'm concerned, anybody's ball game with 1:30 to go. Bring it to the right. Now we got another whistle and a timeout. Timeout by Loma Linda with 1:27 left in the game. Spring Valley 30, Loma Linda 31. We're listening to the Division II Ladies Championship game in overtime. And the Newmyer 2026 Newmyer Classic on AUSA. Wow. Not decided by a long shot yet. It's 31-30. Roadrunners with the ball. Both teams are in the bonus, so they're going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way. And we are still waiting for this game to be decided. A 1-point game.
Our men's basketball coach, head coach,
Yep. Well, 31-30. A little over a minute to go in overtime. Roadrunners holding on to a 1-point lead after a 3-point shot a few minutes ago. But the Stallions got a steal and a bucket on their end. And anybody's game right now, folks. Both teams are in the bonus, so you got to shoot free throws every foul now. Nobody's fouled out, but we got several players in foul trouble. 1:27 on the clock. 1:27, folks. Got press defense put on by the Stallions. They got right away a foul on the inbound, and that means free throws for the Roadrunners, but you got to hit them. And I haven't seen, we'll see, I haven't seen the best on that area so far tonight. But let's see if the best will come out at the end. I mean, there has been free throws hit, but not enough. You know, let's see what she does. Yes, she hits the free throw for her. 32-30. I never know when, the free throws are critical right here. 2-point game, 32-30. With 1:25 left. She got them both. 3-point game with 1:25 to go. Roadrunners of Loma Linda lead by 3, 33-30. I hadn't seen that. Oh, and a nice move down, and Stallions drive to the hoop and missed the shot. Now we have a whistle, a jump ball. Possession now belongs to the Stallions, so they'll keep possession in a 33-30 ball game with 1:10 to go. Here comes the Stallions getting the ball on the inbound. They go to Walker on the left, down to the other Walker, lost the ball. Picked up by the Stallions. They swing it to Dodd. Dodd driving, gets it to Walker. Back in the corner. Long three, no. Rebound Walker for the Stallions. And boy, I tell you, she got fouled on the play on that one. And who's the foul going to be on? And that's going to be free throws for the Stallions now with 55 seconds. Another foul. Number 4 on number 12. So she's in foul trouble now, Indigo. Spring Valley will shoot 2 here, down by 3 with 55 seconds. Last time the Roadrunners hit a pair. We'll see what Spring Valley does with 55 seconds to go here. Gets a couple from the free throw line. No, could not get it to go. Well, one more free throw. This would get it within 2 if she could hit it. She missed the first free throw, so. Up and good. Nope, missed the second one. She missed them both. So, and a turnover by the Roadrunners in the backcourt after the rebound. They got the rebound, and now Stallions ball. Gives them another opportunity at life here with 52 seconds to go in overtime. Loma Linda clinging to the 3-point lead. Left corner, they go to Walker up top, down low to to the other Walker. Hook shot in the lane, no. Battle for the rebound, and the Loma Linda team has the ball with 40 seconds to go. Loma Linda with the ball, 35 seconds on the clock. Stallions are going to have to foul here pretty soon. They're going to take a shot, no good. Ball goes to the Roadrunners. She's caught in the corner, and it's going to be, she stepped on the line. See where the ball goes. Only got 21 seconds left. Right now, it's looking like the Roadrunners, the Roadrunners may pull out this win possibly. 21 seconds. Back up top, stolen away by the Stallions, and a jump ball. Roadrunners have the ball still with 20 seconds. Stallions trying to go for the steal there, couldn't get it done. 20 seconds on the clock. Still got 20 seconds. An eternity right now. The Roadrunners clinging to a 33-30 lead. Here comes the inbound. And another jump ball, and it's going to go to the Stallions now with 17 seconds left. Stallions will have it now on the jump ball. She just couldn't get out of that corner after the inbound. But the Stallions still have to hit a shot here. 17 seconds to go, and they're down by 3. They really need to hit a three-pointer or at least a two-point shot and get a foul. And they only got 15 seconds. Here they go. 15 seconds, they go for the 3. Nope. And a loose ball. Scramble underneath, and what do we got now? With 6.6 seconds. Another jump ball. Stallions are going to get, well, there you go. It's the Roadrunners this time. Now with 6.6 seconds, things looking like Loma Linda may pull this out, but I don't know. You still got to, I think if you're the Stallions, you have to foul immediately. Hope that the Roadrunners miss the free throw, and then you get maybe one more shot at it. Right now, it looks like the Roadrunners may eke out the victory after trailing most of this game. What a wild game. Well, 33-30. Tough to be on the end of any of the losses, because every one of these teams have played like a winner in all of these games. But every one of them has been close, and it's been hard to come up with a winner in this Ladies Division I championship game. It's taken all night here to get to this point. Not able to get a winner yet. 33-30. Loma Linda leading 33-30 in overtime. 6.6 to go, and Loma Linda with the ball. Stallions are going to have to foul immediately. No choice. So it looks like it's down to the wire here, and Roadrunners have to come the length of the court, so they got to inbound on their end of the court, so they don't want to turn it over here and give up an easy bucket to the Stallions. Not a lot of time on the clock. Comes the quick foul right there. Now they send the free throw shooter to the line, but she could ice the game right here with 2 free throws. 5 seconds to go. She's got to hit the free throws. That's the key. She could do that right here. And if there's any time to hit free throws, it's right now. 33-30 with 5.1 on the clock. If she misses, the Stallions could call a timeout and have a 3-point shot. Nope, she missed the first one. So now it's down to this. If she misses and the Stallions get the rebound, they could call timeout and have one last gasp. One more free throw for the Roadrunners as the Stallions make some substitutions. You got one more free throw for number 15, Mendoza. One more free throw at 5.1 seconds on the clock, and then it's going to be a scramble for the rebound. Let's see what she does. Up, got that one, and now it's a 4-point game. 34-30. Not enough time for Spring Valley. They're running out of time. 3-2 to right up. No good at the buzzer. Spring Valley falls to Loma Linda 34-30 in overtime in the Division I Ladies Championship game. Wow, what a gallant fight. And the Stallions just fell short. Go to the Division I guys game next. 34-30, Loma Linda holds out the win in the last part of the game in overtime over Spring Valley. Gotta say the sportsmanship's been very good tonight. All these teams are winners. The way they're performing and the way that they're acting. We're gonna have another Gymnic presentation here, and then the guys game.